race. And the blue light goes on. They're away. From the inside, Some Rose Somewhere began nicely with Clancy Pants, so they're going to dispute the lead early. Driving up behind them was Smiles from Heaven. Bertle's Delight going forward of Miss Catalina. Guilty Pleasure trapped wide as they run into that first bend. And then Western Safari, Jetaway Joe, as Miss Catalina goes back to second last, and Abercrombie Lisa is now last. So Some Rose Somewhere used the inside gate beautifully, and it held the lead as they run into the back straight. And the first quarter is about to come up, and it does so in 28.7. It's Some Rose Somewhere leading out. Bertle's Delight works up into second spot facing the breeze. And then Smiles from Heaven, who ends up leaders back. And Guilty Pleasure's been trapped 3 wide for the first lap or so of the race, so is now going forward. Clancy Pants is momentarily 1-1. And then on the inside, Jetaway Joe. Western Safari just being tapped along there. Further back, Abercrombie Lisa, and Miss Catalina goes to the rear. So into the straight they run. And they're about to get the bell. Some Rose Somewhere is the leader. After working very hard in the early half of the race, Guilty Pleasure now gets to the spot outside this leader. 29.8 second quarter. Then third on the inside was Smiles from Heaven, being followed by Bertle's Delight and Jetaway Joe 3 back pegs. In turn on its back, Abercrombie Lisa. Clancy Pants is back to third last with Western Safari on the outside of Miss Catalina at the rear. Into the back straight they run. Some Rose Somewhere has run them along at a fair tempo in this fifth event. Leads out now. Guilty Pleasure's had enough. It's had a hard run, so Bertle's Delight has to swing out and go around it. Meanwhile, Smiles from Heaven is able to get out from behind this leader, and Jetaway Joe likewise getting a lovely run through along the inside, and Abercrombie Lisa tracks Jetaway Joe, so they've really spaced out as they come to the bend. Some Rose Somewhere over Smiles from Heaven, Jetaway Joe, Abercrombie Lisa, they look to be your place chances. It's Some Rose Somewhere in front. Smiles from Heaven peels off its back, coming now. Some Rose Somewhere being grabbed by Smiles from Heaven. Got there. Smiles from Heaven in the last couple of bounds has got up to beat Some Rose Somewhere. Jetaway Joe, Abercrombie Lisa, Miss Catalina, then came Clancy Pants, followed by Western Safari. Further back, Bertle's Delight. Guilty Pleasure, after a tough run, finished at the rear.